So in today's episode, we're going to be focusing on flower sticks, how to use them, how to hold them, and also 5 beginner tricks that you can learn today. So if you don't have a flower stick, you can check out our video on how to make your own flower stick, or you can check the link down below where to get them. These are my personal ones that I got all the way from Cirque du Soleil in Florida. I think it was the La Nuba show. Okay, we have a flower stick, we have our 2 control sticks. We're going to place them in each hand. Some people hold them in the middle. I'm going to hold them right at the ends for where we're starting off. And you want to hold it like a H, like this. Not like an A, not like a V, not like an F, not like an I, like a H. You're going to throw it up about head height and drop it back down. Nice and flat. Just get used to throwing it and catching it. And when you catch it, you want to try and compress the catch, like catching an egg. And what everyone does is they throw it up and then they forget to catch it in the H and it drops off. Okay, so one of the first tricks that you can learn is nice and simple. Keeping the H shape, we're going to be throwing it up nice and flat, but this time we're going to be swapping our hands, not the sticks, but our hands over. So my right is going to go over my left, and my left is going to go under my right. I'm going to throw it up, cross my hands over, and remembering to catch it in the H shape. And then you want to throw it back again, throw it back up, and then you want to go the other way, just because it's always good to practice both sides. So instead of going right over, we're going to go left over. And you can go as long as you want, you can manipulate the time, you can really have some fun with it. The next trick is what I like to call the bus driver. Imagine you're driving a big bus, okay? And as you turn the corner, keeping with the H shape, you're going to flick it up as you turn the corner. And that's a horizontal throw. As the stick travels through the air, you want to keep that H shape and track with the stick. You can go left or you can go right, doesn't really matter. Your imagination is the limit. So this next trick is a little bit harder. It's 2 stages. Okay, the first stage, we're going to stick with our H, going from there and going into an inverted catch like this. So I'm going to show you it from this side. So we go from our standing point into our inverted catch. And then the next stage is we're going to extend our arms, let go of everything and catch the other side. Next one is a kind of a bit of a learning curve, kind of a benchmark in flower sticks is learning the tick-tock. Now this trick will be vital for you learning the flower sticks and the devil sticks and stuff, because it is where all the other tricks kind of stem from. I'm going to demonstrate it first and then we'll break it down and we'll talk about how to do it. So this is the tick-tock. Okay, tick-tock, tick-tock, like grandfather clock. Just like Jesse Jack always says. So what you want to do is you want to try and pass and catch it. You're compressing the catch, lean in with it. Now for those of you beginners who've never done it before, what you might want to do is either start on the floor and work your way up, or you can use a chair or a table or some sort of surface. We're going to rest it. Now as you can see on my flower stick, I've got different colors. Different colors are for doing different tricks when I'm doing teaching. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and catch it on this black section here, and then I'm going to pass it to my right hand and then pass it back and so on. So right now I'm just working out how heavy the stick is, the way it moves, how much drag it has, and then after a while I feel comfortable, I can slowly pick it up. Now it's really easy to go fast, and a lot of people panic when they first start. They start doing this. And that's where they make mistakes. It's harder to go slower than it is to go faster. So if you can go slow, it's a sign of a true master. There's an easier version for you guys at home. This is called trapping. This is actually how I first learned, because I found it really awkward to understand tick-tock when I was younger. So trapping is pretty much the same sort of principle. You got one stick at the top, the other stick goes on the bottom on top, and you basically swap the hand sticks. So your right hand goes up to catch and your left hand then goes on top, and then you swap it back again. And then you slowly pick it up again. And as you can see, I'm hardly moving my wrists. I'm literally just rolling them in little semicircles as they go. And that is enough to keep it going. And that's the end of our flower stick tutorial today.